One of the areas of domestic law that's seen the most change in the last 10 years has been that of child support. In Tennessee, we now have the child support guidelines, which have been in effect for a little over 20 years. We, in Tennessee, handle child support differently than some other states. We have what's called an income shares model, which basically means that we take the income of both parents and add those together to come up with a gross amount of what it's going to take to raise that child. And then we divide up the amount that each parent is going to contribute to that. Now, many times in Tennessee, we have a situation where one parent will have custody of a child, and we call that person the primary residential parent, and the other parent will be the alternate residential parent and will have visitation with the child. Generally, the person that has visitation with the child is going to pay child support to the parent that is the primary residential parent. And what the guidelines seek to do is make the payment of child support and the amount of money that's contributed to raising that child equitable. Not equal, but equitable. Things such as health insurance, who's going to pay that? Things such as daycare expenses, life insurance. What happens when a parent or when a child goes to the doctor and not all of the medical expense is covered by insurance? Who's going to pay the amount that's not covered, the uncovered medical expenses? Those are the types of issues that are handled in Tennessee by the child support guidelines and by the child support orders that the courts will hand down. It's very important to hire an experienced attorney, somebody that has been involved in child support issues for a number of years and knows all of the ins and outs. The child support guidelines are complicated. They were passed here in Tennessee about 10 years ago, and they're complicated. It takes a lot of knowledge to know how to interpret them and how to apply them in each situation. So we at Richter and Raspberry, we have over 30 years of combined experience handling issues of child support. So if you need an attorney that's experienced, call us here at Richter and Raspberry on any child support issue that you have.